gameplaynya, nggak kehalang background.
Ya nggak kehalang background.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann... A header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Crosses it in. And that has earned a reprieve. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Belletti. And this is Griezmann. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, this could be a chance. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard. Now De Bruyne. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's got away. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking to go deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. Nicely weighted. Griezmann! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. De Bruyne. Great vision. And this is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Szoboszlai goes for goal! Superb from Szoboszlai! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Played out wide. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Szoboszlai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly, and he's in on goal. And a chance! And it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's decent chance! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent, and it's Batistuta. And he shoots! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a promising position. Tries the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So much. He's had a shot! It's in! Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Openda. Openda goes steaming forward. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
And he's had a hit! And that has faded wide. And he's gone searching crossfield. He came in hard, very hard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had a shot! And that will be it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day. Can he finish? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Kubo. Knocks it into space. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Over to the left. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Minamino. He has found the way through. Bullish header! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ball's gone out of play. Minamino knocks it out wide. And this is Van Basten. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And that has been knocked clear. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Minamino. No, he refuses to take the bait. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doan. Chips it through. A header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cross to the back post.
There will be 1
Serginho.
minute time.
And the counter is on. Always onto this. Now it's Cruyff. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Minamino, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Kubo. Oh, that's Fab. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Minamino! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Doan really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Van Basten looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cruyff.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Toma. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. He's being urged to shoot.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Duan, given the lift of his goal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Nice defending, physical and effective. And it's Minamino. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Those of you
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. Too much on that, it's gone out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chouameni. Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that pass just didn't quite work. Just eases him off the ball. Minamino! Superb from Minamino! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Japan are level! And that is stunning. He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Ito, Itakura, and Kubo. Doan. David Villa, and it's Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Oh, played right into his path. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a Kura. Great vision. Flashes it across.
There will be 1 minute.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. That's good vision. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Minamino. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. That's good running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivers. He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness.
That's going in strongly.
Costa Curta with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Ito, and it's Kubo. Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Cruyff was in no mood for any of that. Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from... And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Kubo goes short. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mitoma. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's the keeper's ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Van Dijk can get it clear. Has a look and place it forward. Nicely worked. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Mazraoui. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hangs one in. Van Dijk with the clearance. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. And there's green grass ahead of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And Van Nistelrooy! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Iniesta! Morocco are looking to go forward now. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. It'll be a throw-in. Eder Militao. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And a shot! That carried quite a threat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Rodri. Rudiger. Played out to the left flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Unahi. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Threads one in. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities, well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
It's a good-looking delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. Van Dijk. And Hernandez. And it's Ziyech. And it's Iniesta. And he's there to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Messi goes short. And this is Iniesta. And now they can clear their lines. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And he's certainly... Roll!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. That's tidy. Nicely weighted ball. And that... Oh, smashing header! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Mazraoui. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. Big header! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. A lot of space ahead of him. Elects to cross. Rudiger getting this one clear. Time added on 4 minutes. Unahi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Van Nistelrooy producing... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's McAllister. Camavinga has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Conte. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Udogie. Udogie doing full tilt down the... Kimmich with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Musiala. He is Musiala! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still goalless. Back into the middle. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a goal kick. Raspadori. Now it's Keane. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Opportunity for Arsenal to break.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tonali. Oh, good spread. Politano chasing after it. And he's had it nicked away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Italy are back in business! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's Asa! Big moment! Massive goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Musiala really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And this is Azar. It's Azar! And now a sudden chance to counter. Politano. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Keane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Keane. Now it's Raspadori. He's in a good position. Big chance! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Calafiori tries to clear. He can get that clear. This is it then, now or never.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Plays the return pass. And it's Tonali. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Ligt.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Picked out, and the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal, and time is up. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Shapes to shoot! Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Reinders. Reinders looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, super ball! He's beaten the last man. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Arsenal have fired them. Terrific header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Searching pass he's played there. That's been cut out. Well played. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way past. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Reinders. Alonso. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Havertz. Decent chance! In he goes again! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Linton. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Hit into the middle. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Joao Pedro. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Chooses to deal with it himself. And here's Savinho. Savinho carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this is a great position. And he's found... There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Carlos Augusto. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they're back on the ball again. Danilo. And it's Douglas Luiz. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Reinders. Saka, looking to play him in. Linton, Douglas Luiz, and Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through, and he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Threads one in, and the flag has stayed down. Linton crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through, and this is Messi. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Douglas Luiz. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Decent progress down the left. He's got away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Savinho. Brazil are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Now it's João Pedro. It's run loose here. Savinho. Oh, right place, right time. And he's quick to get it clear again. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...